So here are my picks for Record Store Day, which is April 18th, 2020 on a Saturday. The first one, and I have all my notes. First one is Miles Davis, Double Image, Rare Miles, The Complete Bitches Brew Session. It's a LP format, label is Legacy, and it is printed 6,000 copies. And this is what the picture looks like. You should get this if you love jazz, if you are a Miles Davis admirer. I love Miles, so he's definitely on my pick. Rest in peace to him. Next one, I was happy to see. I never seen this cover. This is Al Green. Green is Blue. It is a LP. Label is Fat Possum, and quantity is 3,000 copies. I personally think Al Green, shout out to Al Green, I love him. I personally think the copy should be more than 3,000 press. Al Green is a legend. Look at that cover. This is my pick. Next one that I was happy to see is Pinata, Freddie Gibbs, and Madlib. And this is a LP. And shout outs to Madlib, one of my favorite producers of all time. Madlib, Invasion. I didn't even know he had a label, so that's even better. Get that money, Madlib, on your own label. Quantity, 2,000 copies. I think it should be more than 2,000 copies, but I'm not mad. I would like to get this copy of this. This is what the cover looks like. Shout outs to Freddie Gibbs. They chemistry. If you know you have producers and MCs who have excellent chemistry. Freddie Gibbs, as well as Madlib, to me they're like brothers from another world. This one I was really happy to see. This is Buju Banton. Shout outs to Buju Banton. Trust and Stepper. Format 10-inch vinyl. Label Rock Nation. I wasn't aware that Buju signed to Rock Nation. 2,500 copies. That makes sense. Press. I love Buju. Like dancehall. Lord. Like this is what the cover looks like. That's what the cover look like. Definitely want to get this. He is a legend. In my college days, we was listening to in the 90s. Best years of my life. We was listening to a lot of excellent dance hall reggae, and Buju Banton is one of them. You know, my favorite, Sun Ra, Egypt 1971. This is a format LP box set. That dog gotta be barking. This is the LP box set, and the label is called Strut. That's what it is. That's the cover. You can see it a little bit. You know I want anything from Sarah. And shout outs to whoever is releasing his stuff. I'm a little disappointed because the quantity they're pressing up is 600, and I think they should be pressing up way more than 600. But this is a limited edition, so maybe they have, you know, a method to the madness. But rest in peace to Sun Ra, and whoever releases Sun Ra's albums, he comes out, whoever they are, the record labels, they always manage to come out with a Sun Ra release every year. Sometimes it'd be more than one, but this year I only seen one, which was surprising. Next, and it's so great because it is March. To me, March is Biggie month. Shout out to the life and legacy of Biggie. Rest in peace. This is It Was All a Dream. The Notorious B.I.G. from 1994 to 1999. It is a format LP box set. Oh, everybody coming out with box sets. Label Rhino and Atlantic Records. 2,000 copies. I think with Biggie, this is what the cover looks like for the vinyl. I think with Biggie, it should be way more than 2,000. I think it should be 5,000 or 6,000 because you have a lot of people that love Biggie. Like, come on. You know, show love to the legacy of Biggie. Next one, which I was happy to see, another legend, Big L, Danger Zone. The format is 2LP, label RBC Records. Never heard of that label. Quantity 1,000 press. That's pretty good. I really think this is what the cover looks like. I really think that they should do show a lot more love with Big L, because he was a phenomenal MC. Phenomenal MC. And I really don't see that they do, but I'm happy about that release, and I hope I can get that. Another one I noticed, new artist. Well, she's semi-new. Summer Walker, Last Day of Summer, clear LP. This is the LP. Label is IGA LVRN. Never heard of that label. And 2,500 copies. I can see why. She is actually a really good singer. That's the cover. That's what the cover looks like. It's kind of dark though, but she's dope. I just want to see how Summer Walker is her career gonna elevate to the next level, because sometimes you have artists like her. She's very quirky. She seems very quirky, but sometimes they can hold their success back, and you know. But other than that, shout outs to Summer Walker. I hope to see better things from her. Next one is by, this is another duo too, Sky Zoo, phenomenal MC, Pete Rock, legendary producer. They have excellent chemistry. I think Sky Zoo is also one of those MCs that have good chemistry with certain producers. From what I've seen, he has excellent chemistry with Pete Rock, and he also has excellent chemistry with Ninth. Remember when his Sky Zoo's first album came out? Was in love with it, and I bought it right off of Sky Zoo. That was years ago for $10 on 14th Street. But nevertheless, he picks excellent beats. Shout out to Sky Zoo. And Pete Rock is, you know, one of my favorite producers. So this is what the cover looks like. And let's see. Yeah, LP, label, Mellow Music Group. Mellow Music Group always has stuff coming out from a variety of producers and dope MCs. So y'all give them props for that. 500 copies. I personally think that's too low. I think it should have been 1,000 or more, because the beats are, and the chemistry of Sky Zoo and Pete Rock are wonderful. Should be more than 500 press, but nevertheless. Speaking of Pete Rock, you know, Pete Instrumentals 3 Pete Rock. This is a LP, label True Soul Records. I never heard of True Soul Records. Quantity, this is what I'm talking about, guys. 2,500 copies. Yes. Shout outs to Pete Rock, one of my favorite producers. That's what the cover looks like. This will be releases on Record Store Day, April 18th. Remember, before you do anything, don't forget to subscribe to this video. Press that notification bell, so every time I upload, you will get notified. So anyway, back into it. Next one I have, and I just got this off the cover. I don't think I ever heard of any of this music, but I love soul jazz. I love Brazilian music. I love Brazilian funk. Now, my fiance, he knows everything. So usually, and this is my thing when I go digging for records, if the cover is ill, I will get it because of the cover. And 9 times out of 10, the cover is going to be dope. Why? So this is what I saw. This is the cover. It's various artists, right? And it's Brazil Funk Power, and it has all these people on here. And I don't want to mess up their names. It's a 7-inch vinyl box set. Label is Soul Jazz Records. I like the name. Never heard of them though. 1,000 copies. That's pretty good to me. And yeah, this is rare classic Brazilian funk, boogie, samba, soul track cuts. I think this is tight. Just off of looking at it, I don't know. I haven't listened to any of this music. I don't know any of the artists. But when I showed this to my fiance, he was like, yo, this is rocking. I want to get this. I know these people. Because a lot of times he knows stuff that I don't know. He puts me on the stuff. But anyway, next one. Shout outs to The Game. Born to Rap. I heard some song that I really liked from The Game. I feel like Game is one of those MCs, if he get with the right producers, like Pete Rock, Knife, you know, like them real Primo, like them real hip hop producers, of course, Dr. Dre. He just gives a different type of sound than, I don't know, it's like his delivery makes it even better. And what I say by this is, when you get with the right producer, sometimes if you just get with a regular producer, they're gonna just, okay, oh yeah, that's nice, that song is nice. But when you get with a dope producer, a lot of times they could pull that energy out of you to make the song even better than what it is, you know. But anyway, this is The Game, Born to Rap. Format 3LP. Oh, label E1. I think I heard of E1. Quantity 1,100. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Shout outs to The Game. Next one. And you guys know I love jazz. This is Dizzy Gillespie, Charlie Parker, Town Hall, New York City, June 22nd, 1945, right? I wish they would have put some artwork to this. This is what it looks like. I'm like, come on, guys. Y'all could have put a little bit more effort into that. It's Dizzy Gillespie and Charlie Parker. Come on. Y'all could have put their pictures up, some artwork, something. But anyway. Format LP, label, Premium Cool. Ooh, nice name for a label. Yo, I'm signing to Premium Cool. Who you signing to? Quantity 1,200, which is good. This is probably rocking. Rest in peace and salute to the life and legacy of Dizzy Gillespie and Charlie Parker. Next one, another legend. Got a lot of legends in my pick. This is Jimi Hendrix, Message to Love, live, Changes, live. You really can't see this as much. You can see like a glare of it, but that's what the cover looks like. And the format, 7-inch vinyl, label UME, Capitol Records. Whoa, 10,000 copies, son. And you know, that makes sense. And you know it's gonna sell out. Jimi Hendrix, they're pressing up 10,000 copies. Fire. Excuse me. Celebrating the 50th, I'm reading info. Celebrating the 50th anniversary of Jimi Hendrix Band of Gypsy final album. The 7-inch is the first official U.S. single with new artwork by Experience Hendrix, pressed on red and yellow splattered vinyl. That vinyl is probably going to be beautiful. Message to Love. I think I want this. 10,000 copies, guys. Next one. I love Lil' Kim. I know people be fronting on Lil' Kim, but she is one of those artists that I've never heard anything bad said about her. Everywhere I go, whether it's from the savagery people to the nicest people to the in-between people, they all love Lil' Kim. And I saw this and I said, oh, because she actually puts out good music. The last album, I forgot the name of it, but the last album she put out before she went to jail for a year, that joint was so tight from beginning to end. Shout out to Lil' Kim. That's a person I want to meet. Lil' Kim album, format LP, and label E1. Another E1 putting out 1,200 copies. Lil' Kim's first new album in 15 years, featuring Rick Ross, Musiq Soulchild. Shout out to Musiq Soulchild. Wow. Rich the Kid, City Girls, OT Genesis, and now it's been pressed on sky blue vinyl. It's probably pretty. I would want this. So this is what the cover looks like, guys. Lil' Kim. Sounds like that'll probably be good. Now you know I love this MC Daily. Nas, Godson. I'm gonna tell you, I have bought every Nas album you could think of. Everything. Now I need to go buy them on vinyl. But this is Godson, 2 LP, labels Get On Down. 3,000 copies. That is okay, but because it's Nas, I feel like it should be 7,000 copies. Yes. But this is the cover. I definitely want this on vinyl. Everything Nas album went on vinyl. And this is the whole book report. I'm not going to read all of this, but yeah. I love Nas. Anyway, next one. Oh, I forgot all about this. Charlie Parker by himself, Jazz at Midnight. Format is LP. Label UME. 4,000 copies. That makes sense. And they got a cover, and the cover is very ill. This is what the cover looks like. Doop, 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 doop. Yeah. Salute to life and legacy of Charlie Parker, but this looks like this is phenomenal. Next one, I picked this because of the cover. I haven't heard anything, but I could just tell, and I remember my fiance talking about this guy, Gene Russell, New Direction. Format is LP, label Real Gone Music, 1,000 copies. First album released from the most sought-after label, bar none, among jazz collectors. Black Jazz was started by keyboardist, producer Gene Russell for Dick Chivalry Ovation Records. Yeah. He just look like he don't be playing. I have to do a little bit of my research with Gene Russell because, and I probably have heard some of this stuff and didn't know it was Gene Russell. But anyway, he is on my pick. As you guys know, yesterday I was excited, just to mention Old Dirty Bastard. This is what I want. Old Dirty Bastard, I already gave you the rundown, so I'm not even going to do it again. 25th anniversary. Format 7-inch vinyl box set, label Rhino Electra, 3,000 copies. That makes sense. I want that. I hope I get it. I hope it's not crazy overpriced, but if it is, I want it. I want it. I want it. Shout out to the life and legacy of Old Dirty Bastard. Oh, that's my number one pick. Last and not least, Wale. Wow, that's crazy. Format LP, label Warner Records, and 3,000 copies. Wale is a dope artist. He puts out really good music, but I feel like the marketing, something is off because I feel like he doesn't get the recognition that he deserves. But if you can see, this is what the cover. It's all faded. Oh Lord, this is what the cover looks like. Shout outs to Wale. But these are my personal picks from Record Store Day. I would tell you guys, Old Dirty Bastard is my number one pick. I definitely like the Miles Davis. I definitely like Al Green. Definitely like the Pinata, Buju, Sun Ra. It's a lot. Big L. It's a lot in here. I probably would, yeah, it's a lot of records in here that I probably would go broke for. Not broke, but. So those are my personal pick for Record Store Day. I hope you enjoyed this video. And I want to tell you, if you're not aware of what Record Store Day is, it happens every year from vinyl collectors around the world and record stores who sell vinyl. The vinyl lovers, such as myself and admirers, we go out because they have these limited edition releases. Usually it's in April, Record Store Day, and you get to get something, and eventually it doesn't come out anymore, whatever the case, something you really wanted. So these are, I think these are like 20 of my picks. The list was long, but I will tell you guys, I think they need to split up Record Store Day into genres to make it exclusive. And this is just me, I think they need to have a hip-hop Record Store Day only. Just all phenomenal MCs from underground all the way up to mainstream. Just one day dedicated to that. I also think they need to have one for R&B, for different genres, because when I'm looking at Record Store Day throughout the year, I think it was last year and the year before that, I got like maybe two vinyls. Well, usually about 2 to 3 vinyls. Yeah, so I just wish that they would have it just a Record Store Day dedicated to hip hop, and then a Record Store Day dedicated to hip hop, R&B mixture. Just switch it up, because you still get like other genres. They always get what they get and they put out. But anyway, that's just my thoughts on it. Anyway, guys, like this video, comment, subscribe. It is free. And thank you for watching this video. I will see you on the next one. Happy Wednesday. Hope all is well. And peace to you.